Former President Olusegun Obasanjo shared his concerns during the planning of Abuja with a Japanese group. The group presented a master plan advising that the city's population be capped at 3 million. While he accepted the plan, he was on his feeling it was too artificial. He expressed his worry to the group's leader, specifically about the city lacking local culture, asking if he would be able to buy suya and beer. After explaining this to the planners, they reassured him that these aspects of local life would be included in the city's design, ensuring a balance between modernity and cultural vibrance. He said in a live coverage by um, media house, when he said when we made the decision and we got the Japanese group to give us the plan, the master plan, and they came to defend the master plan and explain it, two things happened. One, we said to them and they advised us that Abuja should be limited to a 3 million population, and we accepted that. They planned 3 circular roads for Abuja, and when they had finished making their presentation, I was a little bit worried because it sounded so artificial for me. So I said, the leader of the Japanese group, I said to the leader, I'm worried. And he said, why are you worried? I said, look, I don't even want a city where I will not be able to buy suya and I will not be able to buy beer. He didn't understand, and they had to explain suya and beer to him, which they did. And after explaining suya and beer, he assured me that when the city is built, I will be able to buy suya and beer. They will make sure that will be incorporated. So wetin baba they try to talk for this place, me I no understand. Maybe if you understand wetin they try to talk, okay, let us know in the comment section. But a lot of people have really come out for him, those who are able to explain and those who, you know, saw sense in what he said, and those who just say that he didn't do the right thing. I will begin to hear them, but at the end of the day, you still have to tell us what you mean by that. But maybe invariably just trying to say, oh, a place that will accommodate both the rich and the poor. That is my own literal meaning to that statement. See, the best leader so far, okay, somebody believes that he did the right thing. Her best leader in confusion and disorganization, master of failures and PhD in satanism. Yes, you can say that, but even at that, it's still better than what we have today. That is what this person is saying. You can say everything and other things against Obasanjo, but you cannot take away that it's still the best. You can imagine. It seems that we are retrogressing. We are going backward and backward and backward. Somebody was saying, instead of them to hold Tinubu accountable, they are telling us that Obasanjo is the architect of the problem we have today. Yes, Obasanjo is part of the architect. Why should the people who are there today again be compounding to the problems? They saw the evil things that the past leaders have done. Instead of them to begin to eradicate all of those things, they say no. They are compounding to it. They are telling you to hold them responsible, hold the past leaders responsible. Yeah, those who hero worship OBJ could now see that he was just an opportunist leader with no clear vision but greed. You must be an Ekiti man. They don't even understand simple things easily. Japanese, Italian, and Indians and Arabs cities are mostly cultural built. What was wrong in OBJ asking for certain features being incorporated in the plans as part of social requirements? You have serious problem. Which of our leader is to be compared to OBJ? Yeah, they don't know. Okay, oh, you are the best, Baba. The suya belongs to the north and beer to the south. Can there be a cohabitation of the north and south? Add mixture that will not even tip the scale. The answer was yes. Then let's go on and build. Today, it's so in Abuja, a city accommodating cultural values across the nation. The best president, the best politician, the best leader in comparison to age, time, and activities. OBJ is a real African, a lice pounded yam, ewedu, ede kaiko, and bushmeat, suya, and the rest. Be black and proud. God bless you. Yeah, for saying or for doing this. OBJ, you are still the best, and that is why you are still living. Suya means for the northerners, and beer meaning for the southerners today. Both northerners and southerners are living together peacefully. OBJ is the genesis of all the wars of the past, or the post-independence Nigeria. OBJ alone has ruled Nigeria for 11 years of 64 years. Where are we today? You better stop the hate against OBJ and have peace. The sachet phone you are using now to display your hatred today started with the same man you hate so much. What have your favorite Buhari and Tinubu brought other than starvation and death? Baba himself, I gbadun you, Joe. Great leader of all times. The specification for building the city ought to come from the federal government because they are paying for it, and should have added the requirements for the planners and not the other way round. Contracts are awarded based on merit, not by race or tribe. OBJ has said it. So I think even if the idea was conceived during Ekweme's time, it will be still subjected to a review from time to time. So if Baba said such, he might be saying the truth. Yes, very, 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 very important. What is the wisdom in contracting the Japanese to design Nigeria's capital city? Who was that because no Nigerian African can do it? The mentality of our leaders sometimes, you always ask some kind of questions. How is the design of your village with your village people planning it? Are you normal? What good can Nigeria do? Hey, have Nigeria been able to fix electricity problem for over 60 years now? You know the reason self, you know they try. Yeah, I just see patriotism in all of these things, that is it.